Assalamu alaikum, well, dear friend, and all my Ovalisha. Hello, dear friend. Welcome back to my another speaking video. After a long times, I came back, and that is why this time I feel that well and happy. And I know that when I going to speaking practicing, it is one kind of my best times and enjoy times. And really, when I was absent, these times I miss my practicing, and these times I say myself when I going to capture a video and when I practicing in front of camera. Really, I miss these times of practicing. Sugar friend, I think that it is one kind of my day task when any day miss my speaking practicing. To be honest, I'm disappointed. I am feel disappointed, and that is why I think that it is on kind of my everyday basic task. Sugar friend, you know that every day I try to share my feeling about different topics. It's maybe English news words, it's maybe grammars, it's maybe listenings and everything. And these times, you know that I am going on or study on these types of skill. I know that if I want to a foreign speaker, sometimes need grammar, sometimes needs pronunciation skills, sometimes need improving listening and everything. And you know that every day, or you maybe understand that some days ago I share my feeling about English newspapers, and I have been reading English newspapers some month ago, and still now I am reading English newspapers. I think that it is one kind of also great tool to learn English language. And when I was beginners, was when I am going to reading newspapers one of the times, I know that it is one kind of my hard times. And when I read English newspapers and going to read newspapers, I think that it is one kind of my boring task. I cannot get any inspired, I cannot get any interesting to read English newspapers, because English newspaper sentence is so much hard, and their what is so much high level vocabulary, and sentence structure is so much complex. And who are beginners, they are also feel that boring when you are reading English newspapers. It is also happening myself one of my times. But at least if you are carry on your duty, it's maybe 1 month or 2 months. To be honest, you are so much also inspired and get a lot of method, which is so much important to learn English language. Because when you are reading English newspapers, you acquainted with or familiar with new vocabulary, new grammar structure. And if you are really learners, you search a lot of in Google, YouTube, or Facebook. In this way, you are also benefit a lot of. And when I do not understand any sentence, I try to search Google or YouTube, and in this way I learn from different way. I think that's, to be honest, who are continue reading English newspapers, they are also familiar with not only national news, they can also get international news. Because these types of newspapers or English newspapers contain a lot of knowledge, and you are also acquainted or familiar with in this way. And I think that's who are read English newspaper every day, it's maybe 2 pages or 1 page, it does not fact. It is really effect on your speaking learnings. It is really great benefit of speaking or English learnings. And I hope that if you are doing look like me, if you are also reading at least 1 page or 2 page, to be honest, you are also learn a lot of, and you can get or acquainted with a lot of unique some vocabulary or structure. I know that who are beginners, it is so much tough to reading, but after some day or after some month, they are also interesting, feel that interesting when they are going to read English newspaper. So just read day by day or line by line, and after some day you are also improving your study English language. So dear friend, it is my today discussion topics. Thanks all. Allah Hafiz.